Just a quick article roundup for this week. Bonnie Tyler, she was a Christian. She was married for 53 years, and in the music industry, that's phenomenal. You wouldn't know if you're reading legacy media because they haven't mentioned her Christian faith at all. No surprises. Anyway, Anne Widdecombe, assassinated. That's what it looks like. Police are saying that she was not politically targeted. She was targeted by her assassin. So they're probably going to release more information about that, and there'll be more content to come from me, hopefully, that I can have a chance to dig into that a bit more. There were 2 articles I put up this week. One was about her and her faith and her career. An amazing lady, a formidable Christian, and one who took no nonsense from anyone. That maybe why she was killed. The second one was the cheering from the left, which shows you the kind of tone and temperature that the West is looking at the moment with political violence, especially from the far left. They're certainly bold and quite arrogant, I think, in their thinking that they can do things and just get away with it, and it won't horrify the public. Marco Rubio talked about it today. That's part of an article I've written for Cauldron Pool. There's a 2-minute video on X going around, which is quite good. That's a good summary of it, but I recommend looking at the 20-minute video, the entire speech that's on YouTube. I'll try and link that in the comments. That sort of feeds into this next one. The Sydney Church, the former Sydney Church, was deconsecrated in the 1930s. St. John the Evangelist Catholic Church. It's now a heritage listed building. The LGBTQ leased it out from, I think it's Maronite owners, the developers who own it, and they turned it into an experimental nightclub. The themes and the essential business model is to mock Christians. They dress up like Catholics and they practice, they don't practice, but they mimic. So they mock Christian ritual, such as communion, choir. I'm not even sure that they do sermons, but yeah, it looks like they do. There are men dressed up as nuns and et cetera, et cetera. So they're blaming radical Christian groups. The reality is, though, it was their own promotional material and marketing that turned people onto the mockery and you could call it hate speech. Yeah. So yeah, there's a double standard in that. There's hypocrisy in that, much like what we're seeing with Anne Widdecombe. And the hate being spewed her way, especially on Blue Sky. That's been documented. I've included that in the article there as well. But as far as the St. John the Evangelist Church goes, there's been pushback and public pushback. They didn't expect the public to take a disliking to